Let's get you the latest on the Ukraine invasion, and massive explosions have been reported near Ukraine's capital, Kyiv, with the Ukrainian president vowing the country will stand its ground. Russian missiles hit an oil depot in Vasylkiv, its mayor said, prompting fears of toxic fumes. The Russian army has been ordered to broaden its Ukraine advance from all directions after Ukraine said it had repulsed an attack on Kyiv. The Ukrainian president's office said that Russian forces have blown up a gas pipeline in Kharkiv, the country's second largest city. The Ukraine minister has said 198 civilians have been killed, 1,115 have been wounded, and around 3,500 Russian soldiers have been killed or have been injured. Well, let's go across to Jyoti Hire, reporter there in Ukraine, in Kyiv. Thank you so much, Jyoti, for joining us. And what is the latest? We've had reports that there were blasts heard in Kyiv through the night.
Exactly. So this is the third day, and this night was different than both of the others. The blasts, actually, explosions, gunfire started as early as 7:30 last night, and that's very different from what we've seen the previous nights. The last two nights, we heard explosions and heard gunfire between 2 and 4 a.m. So last night, it started at 7:30 p.m. Heavy gunfire from very close. I'm within the center of Kyiv, and the sounds of this gunfire seem right around the perimeter, just minutes away. And then through the night, we heard, of course, the air raid sirens. This is a constant sign here right now. Explosions early in the morning, more gunfire, and then now it appears to be quiet, has been quiet for about an hour and a half or so. So, yeah, it's been a tumultuous night. The Ukrainian forces have been able to hold back Russian forces from Kyiv, as we can see in the streets, because the real fear yesterday and last night was that last night there was a chance that they could break and be in central Kyiv right now.
And most civilians have been asked to remain in bomb shelters or underground shelters that they can find?
Exactly. So last night, a curfew went into place at 5 p.m. And it is in place until tomorrow morning at 8 a.m. So today, no one is to leave where they are, whether you're in your apartment or a house, or whether you're already in a bomb shelter. Stay where you are, because anyone seen on the streets will be treated as though they are a suspect from the Russian side. So that's what's in place right now. If someone is in an apartment and they haven't been able to get into a bomb shelter and there's a bomb shelter nearby, that would probably be the only excuse that you could be seen walking the streets today until tomorrow morning at 8 a.m.
All right. And reports of other countries sending in help. What can you tell us? And also Russian forces are now, leaving other cities and now heading straight for Kyiv. Is that what you're hearing as well?
Yes, that's exactly what I'm hearing in terms of help coming in. From what I understand, Lithuania has help from Lithuania has just arrived. In terms of the Russian forces, this is what we're hearing. So, the light artillery and vehicles are what's on the outside, well, actually very close to Kyiv, central Kyiv right now. And the Ukrainian forces have been able to hold them back. But the heavy machinery is on its way to Kyiv right now. And that's the big cause for concern today.
All right.